just another one of those depressing moments. Got in a car and went somewhere. Got myself a meal, because I'm a fatty. And just been comfortable eating it here. Well, finishing it up, because, you know, when you eat fast food, you kind of eat on the go. I left the messy part last. The burger gave the works. And just taking in the scenery here. Getting some silence. Try to sort my head out. It's not been good. Well, good with the bad, I guess. We're in the down again. Past 3 days have been non-stop partying, if you will. It's really just, I refer to party ventures, you know, a place where you go and drink. And that's pretty much what happened. That was a birthday on Thursday, a party at my apartment on Friday, another birthday on Saturday. Other people are doing even more things throughout the weekend, and just a little overwhelmed by it all. I think I'm just suffering from the effects of severe dehydration. And when you're in states like this, the gumption to refuel yourself, to revigorate yourself, to get things going, not really there. So yeah, not much has changed since my last vlog. I'm just subdued in the now. To be angry, again, is passion. I don't have any passion in me right now. Just a lot of emptiness. It's the same feeling of complete despair, but without the disgust. I honestly really just wonder why I keep bothering. Just doing all this shit. Again, I feel like no one really cares. And no one does care when you really think about it. No one should care about what I wish or want to do. No one does care about what I wish or want to do. What I do with my life is up to me. That is a pleasant and sad feeling all at the same time. I've committed myself to live for other people. It's an ideal I hope to have, because in the end, because the self is nothing. You could live for yourself as much as you want, do as many hedonist things you could. I don't know where I'm going with this. Well, I wish I had a drink right now. Air. This is what happens when you take just a camera out somewhere and try to have some coherent thoughts yourself when you're not even aware of what your thoughts are or feelings are. You get tongue-tied and waste the camera's time and my potential time in the future when and if I ever edit this for whatever purpose. I don't even feel the gumption to just go ahead and make this shit happen. To make those last few thoughts I was having a moment ago coherent or matter. But I do. But back to the point is, I like the idea of building something with folk. Just sucks that I'm an individual that isn't completely incapable of properly communicating with said folk. At least that's what it feels like. Working with people shouldn't feel like anguish. Thinking about working and being around with people shouldn't make you feel anguish either. But it does. For me. So goddamn fucking exhausting. To go through these constant badgering fucking thoughts that keep me down no matter how much I don't want to be. Well, on the plus side, I guess, if I get home and I'm feeling okay, I'll be able to work on this footage maybe and show everyone what a piece of fucking shit I am. Oh, there's that rage and passion. Show the world whatever the fuck. And before that, possibly get Moments in Nature out again. I've got about 5 little shorts of that I can get edited up real quick. And that'll be a nice 5-week block of videos to get out. Because, yeah, I'm inconsistent. May as well spread them out over weeks. Why not? And, may or may not get this out eventually. If ever. But that's all dependent on the passion I feel at that time. And I honestly don't feel any right now. Yeah. So that's my Sunday. This is pretty much the extent of what I'm going to be doing today. Drive out, get my attempt of sun, because hey, look, we got some and it's not so cold out. Fuck you, roommate, it is cold. It's fucking windy as shit. And, this, whatever this is. Otherwise, it's just gonna be complete and utter blah. That's what we got here. I see myself just shutting this off, eventually getting the gumption to start this fucking car up again, and, passing out at home. There's so much to do. But nothing but complete melancholia is in my life right now. Until the rage comes back in spurts. Or when I just randomly have a moment of joy and appreciation and love for the world, regardless of my bullshit. The biggest time I had that was back in February. I still have a vlog about that to write. Not a vlog, a blog, because that's a written one. Vlog is video, like this shit. And that'll be written, so I'll just leave it to that. But it's really amazing just what small things can bring about joy in otherwise miserable days. And how unexpected it can be, and how it makes the rest of your life seem so fucking pointless and meaningless if that happens so little. I guess one of the social things I could have done at this moment, I don't have my phone on me. I just haphazardly just forgot to put it in my pocket. I always do whenever I go out. Don't know why. It's not like anyone ever is gonna call me. Or I'm gonna call anyone for that matter. I try. I do try to use the phone more often, other than digital communication. Especially given that even the digital communication hardly happens ever either, so. It's that bit of connection, that extra bit, that is necessary to get me out of my funk. But I never do it. And I can't do it now because my phone's gone. And when I get home, I likely won't use the phone either. Because again, that complete blah. Who the hell would I call? I honestly have no idea who to reach out to or even why. All I have right now are like possible potential ideas of catching up with people on projects, because that's how I work. I honestly, as far as I know, not in the Madison area at least, have folk who would just want to hang and catch up. Hey, car. I don't do well with that. If only because it feels so goddamn fucking alien. Working on something that's concrete, has always been how I worked it. And yet I've really done so little in terms of working with others. Any work I've ever done has always been through employ and the happen chance that I happen to communicate with someone over time. It took over a year for me to even remember the names of my fellow employees at Toppers. It took over a year for any of them to register because I was otherwise just too welled up inside me to really comprehend what the fuck was going on. I had no idea who any of my workers are, if I should trust them, how to communicate with them, what we were supposed to do to really connect. I'm still not even connected to those folk. I haven't seen any of these people in over years. At the time, they were considered by me the best people I've ever worked with, and it is the best environment, social-wise, I've ever had. Worst being over at ReadyServe. Because that fucking factory, there's no fucking means to properly communicate with anyone. It is so fucking miserable. I guess live the experience and the mistake in that regard, because now I understand why most factory workers hate their lives and each other. Because you're broken down to your most basic functions. Do your fucking job. I otherwise can't talk to you, so do your fucking job, or we're going to look at you menacingly because we otherwise can't talk, because there's no means to talk. Everything's so loud, so we have these earplugs. We have to get right in each other's faces, and oh, but we got to keep focused on our work, and blah, 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 blah. It fucking sucked. It fucking sucks for everyone. I'm so fucking off topic at this point. I do realize. And it doesn't even fucking matter, really. Does it? It doesn't matter at all. The world expects you to hold yourself up at all times. If you can't hold yourself up, you may as well be dead. That's really what I'm living in right now.